As you may already know, we are quite excited for Hogwarts Legacy. We've already rounded up so much about the game on the channel to keep you guys up to date and to know exactly what to expect. Well, once again, we have even more details and new things to share with you guys, so you know I had to jump back on platform 9 3/4 to give you guys this update. I remember playing the old PlayStation 1 Harry Potter games. It was actually a great game for its time in some ways, but in others, well, the player models still haunt me to this day. So I'm wondering if you guys played any early games following the hype of movies, which ones and how were they? Tell me down below in the comments. Do make sure to click like as well if you enjoy this kind of content from us and want to show support, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next update from us. First things first, let's go over some spell highlights that show off a bit more new gameplay of several of the magic spells that we can expect to use in-game. The first is Incendio. It's actually a charm, and it's the fire-making charm, which can conjure up a burst of flame and ignite things in fire. We can see in this short clip that it's used for both offensive purposes against enemies, but also for lighting things like torches on walls. Next is Accio, the summoning charm. This is used to pull objects, people, or just generally things towards the caster of the charm. Interestingly, in the lore, this can be used to summon objects both in and out of view. Within the clips, we can see it being used to capture a flying book, no doubt a collectible that we'll need to keep our eyes open to find them all, but also on the environment to pull platforms from one area to another. So this charm will also have a traversal aspect to it. Furthermore, it can be used in combat to grab enemies and set them up to be comboed with other spells. We do know that there are many more spells in the game, and we've covered a lot of them previously on the channel, so let's jump into some more new things. We recently found this hilarious clip of an in-game bug that the developers found while making one of the recent trailers. You can see this centaur fly, or more accurately float in from off-screen while ragdolling in a goofy and funny way. I've not seen many people share this, so I thought you guys would quite enjoy seeing this silly bug. We also recently got the ingredients that will be required for some of the potions that we can expect to use in-game during our adventure. First is the Edorus potion, at least I think that's how you say it, which grants us stone skin and reduces the damage we take. This will require one batch of Ashwinder eggs, one piece of mongrel fur, and one bottle for the potion, so keep your eyes out for these things in-game when you get your hands on it. Another one is the Wiggenweld potion, which is our classic healing health potion. This one's going to be a staple for the game, especially when you're in a pinch. It's going to require one drop of hawk lump juice, one batch of dittany leaves, and the bottle itself. I think we'll be using this potion quite a lot, so it's great to know these ingredients early on. Another neat thing revealed a little while ago now is that jumping is actually confirmed within the game. It's too early to say if it's more so an emote or a way to climb over objects, as all we have is this stationary jumping animation. But still, it's nice to know that we're actually able to do this in-game, as many games don't let you do it at all. Another awesome thing is the new character reveal for Professor Weasley. That's right, one of Ron's ancestors is here, and this time they're playing the role of Deputy Headmistress. We know from this reveal that she's an exceptionally talented witch with a background as a curse breaker for the Ministry. She's a firm but fair transfiguration professor, as well as a respected Deputy Headmistress. She'll be in charge of bringing us, the player, up to speed on our studies at Hogwarts, and will be the one that gives us our own wizard field guide and room of requirement. Next is George Osric, a high-ranking Ministry official. He's meant to be charming and a long-time friend to Professor Fig and his wife Miriam. He's said to be extremely loyal and have an uncanny ability to unravel riddles, and has been tasked with solving an indecipherable puzzle by Miriam just before she passed away. We as the player can expect to encounter George and help him solve this mysterious puzzle too, so we're definitely going to see more of him in-game. We also recently covered how Simon Pegg will be voice acting the headmaster of Hogwarts in-game, but we now have a bunch of new voice actor reveals to go over. For our playable character, we're going to have the option of at least 2 different voices, one of which is being voiced by Sebastian Croft. He's played many roles over recent years, even including young Ned Stark in Game of Thrones. Meanwhile, for the second voice option of our playable character, we have Amelia Gething, known for her recent performance in 2022's movie Emily. There's also a whole bunch more voice actor reveals for a variety of different characters, from professors, as well as other characters, and even the Sorting Hat. So it's good to know what we can expect in-game. And next, we actually have a really cool closer look at some of the in-game outfits and hairstyles. I really like seeing these things, as you get a really good idea of the level of detail for these things within the in-game world that we are going to be able to explore. Additionally, I think it's fantastic to see a good wide range of different character hairstyles, so whoever you are, you won't feel left out when playing and making your character. Overall, we are super excited for Hogwarts Legacy. Of course, we can't wait to get our hands on it and play it for ourselves and see if it does live up to all of the hype. But from everything we've seen and read, it's sounding pretty good. What aspect of Hogwarts Legacy excites you most? Is it the spells? Is it making your own character? Is it picking your own house from Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw? Or is it something else? Tell me what you're excited for down below. For me personally, it's going to be being a student at Hogwarts itself. Actually going to classes as a student and learning new spells and progressing through the game through the classes sounds pretty interesting to me, but I'd love to hear yours down in the comments. And if you do enjoy these videos, you can show support by clicking like and subscribing down below so you don't miss out on the next one. And there are 2 more videos on the screen now that we think you will like too if you did enjoy this one. So if you want to keep up to date, definitely check these out on the screen now and tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.